Welcome to week 4. We're about halfway through this class and you should be pretty far along in your paper. So I kind of want to go over what the paper should look like, the finished product, using this template. This first page is your title page. You can see, make sure your name, Fresno Pacific, my name, and spring 2014 should be there. You should have a study title that's unique, no more than about probably 10 to 12 words. It could be a little bit more. You need to then have your next page starts with your abstract. It's on its own page. Abstract provides a brief overview of the paper so the reader knows the main points and the purpose of the study. See this word count here? You get dinged if the word count is below that and above that. If you follow this outline in a paragraph form, and just look at abstracts when you're looking at your literature reviews, the articles that you're pulling. If you follow this, one sentence for intro, cite landmark literature, which means you're citing one article. Okay? You have your purpose statement, copy and paste it. Methods, research, design, you should know this stuff. How many participants? Survey or interview, you're doing survey only. And it's only 3-4 sentences, very short. Results. Pick one result from your results section and put it in there. The results showed in one sample t-test that or correlation or whatever it is. And then final conclusions, 1 to 2 sentences. Just look at other abstracts and model it that way. You'll be just fine. Just follow the outline. Abstract is on its own page. Next, you should be working on your introduction. It should take you the whole time to do your introduction because you have to introduce your topic from broad to narrow. Then you have to integrate your literature. Okay, this is where you'll introduce your literature using your studies and citations that you pulled. Okay, it says 5 paragraphs minimum, but it should be a little bit longer than that due to the fact you're going to be putting a lot of literature in there. Purpose statement or research question, okay, and research question. That should already be done. You should be able to just put it right in there. Null hypothesis should be done. And then your research methods, you should be almost completed with this. Explain what kind of design was used. Did you use you're using a quantitative design and what survey and this, even though you're going to redo this when you in each of these sections, you're not going to give a ton of information. You're just going to hit on it. You used a quantitative study with the athletic burnout questionnaire, and that's pretty much what it is. That's all you really need to worry about in that section. Participant. What were the characteristics of your people? How many were white? How many were black? Percentages afterwards. How many were male, how many were female, age, what community do they live in, You do not tell me where they're from. You can say they're from Northern California, you can say they're from Northern Arizona, you can say they're from Mars, but all studies are anonymous, so you do not want to point to exactly where they are, so it's not from Sunnyvale Middle School, okay? They're from an area. I could say Southern California because that would cover from San Luis Obispo all the way down to, Santa Barbara all the way to San Diego for me, and all the way out to the desert. So, describe the instruments. Be detailed. Talk about your survey. How many items are in your survey? How many parts to your survey? What type of questions were they? Were they Likert scale? Did you use what was the survey mode? Was it from 1 to 5, 1 to 3? Okay, and then methods or procedures. Provide a detailed description of the methods used to answer your research question and test the hypothesis. Another person should be able to replicate the study. Methods and or procedures. It is basically how you did the survey. I got permission from a university supervisor. I got to perform the study. I got permission from the school district and the principal and the teacher to assess these students. Uh, then I met with the students on in a classroom and introduced myself, performed, gave direction, handed out the survey, asked if there was any questions, and then the students took the survey in 20 minutes. The researcher was available for any questions. Students completed the survey, handed the survey in, and were thanked for their time. Okay. Next section should be, how was the data analyzed? What statistical methods did you use? Provide the level of significance. I'm not going to give you that part. You should know that from your textbook. Okay. And then, how was data analyzed? Pretty simple. What did you use to analyze the data? Okay. What kind of statistical? Did you use a correlation? Did you use a MANOVA? Did you use an ANOVA? Remember, if you're using if your survey is too big and your topic is too big, you're going to have trouble with what's in the book compared to there. That's why I said to keep things simple, correlations, simple inferential statistics. If you guys still have any questions on how you're going to analyze your data, you need to get with me soon because the clock is ticking. So, on top of that, this week is your midterm, and you need to make sure that you take it on time. And it's going to cover a lot of what's in the textbook and what's in the videos. Understanding that some of it will be statistical, it'll generate around what your learning assignments have been, and also the textbook versions of some of the stuff. So make sure that you have got your textbook close by and you've kind of highlighted some areas, and you'll do just fine.